Alrighty, Aries. So this is going to be a reading for November 4th through the 7th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. This is going to be general. So definitely make sure you're not taking everything super personal. Some messages may be for you and some messages may not. So definitely use a huge level of discernment when viewing this, okay? Also, if you are someone who does want a personal session with me, a personal video session, because I'm not currently taking any phone calls, definitely make sure you check out that information listed below. And definitely allow 24 to 48 hours for that session to be sent out to you. Alright, Aries for November 4th through the 7th. Aries. What's going on, my Aries? Okay. Aries for November 4th through the 7th. Aries. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. So Aries, let's go ahead and get into it. So what we have representing the energy coming into November 4th to the 7th, excuse me, I'm getting kind of choked up. We do have man holding a coin, and we also have the Two of Swords. So overall, I'm just getting a sense that my Aries, you guys are definitely trying to get to the bag, right? For some of you, this could be new opportunities that are coming your way financially. This could be new money coming your way, and some of you just don't know how to process that. This could be like, for some of you, you could have been in a really rough space like last week, right? Then all of a sudden you get a new position and it's like, what? It's like it puts you in a different, for some of you, like a different tax bracket, or it puts you in a different space. And it's like, whoa, you don't know what to do. For some of you, it also may be a situation where financially you don't know which way to move in your career. It may be, that you didn't necessarily get a new opportunity yet, but when it comes to figuring out which way is the best way for you to move, you could be in a space of being torn between the two. This could be two different jobs, two different ideas, and you could really be trying to like just sit on where your intuition is kind of giving you at this moment to make your decision here. I'm clarifying that I also have the Queen of Pentacles. So again, I'm getting huge energy about money. For a lot of you, you could be in a space where it's just like, whoa, I don't know what to do because there's happy changes happening. And it's like you may have not expected that to happen for some of you. For others of you, you don't know how to get that energy into your life. But I feel like a lot of you will come into a space of realization on exactly what to do to really change your situation, because for a lot of you, money is definitely about to shape up. It's just once you figure things out, for some of you, you'll be good. Also making sure as well that you're not just, feeling like what is that? It's like what is it? Survivor's guilt. It's like when you come out of a really bad place financially, and then you may be like really in some good waters as far as money goes, and then you get into a weird space. Make sure you're not being like that, okay? Now, when it comes to the energy surrounding your love life, let's talk about that. We do have woman holding a coin. So we have the man and the woman. Okay, and then we also have it clarified by the Eight of Swords. So I'm just getting a huge sense for a lot of you. Again, your focus is really on money. If your love life isn't really popping right now, as far as like you're possibly a single Aries watching this, I'm just seeing that you guys, again, are focusing on money matters. You could be somebody out there who's trying to like figure things out when it comes to like which direction to go in with that. And it's like your love life may just be a hot mess right now. Like you may feel like things that are going on in your love life are kind of out of your control. So you just want to focus on your money matters. Focus on just feeling like you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, you could be having this back and forth energy within your love life where either you feel like it's unstable, or you feel like there's certain decisions you need to make within your love life that is taking some time for you to make. Especially if you're not over certain things that somebody has done to you. This could be another fire sign or an air sign, maybe even earth sign for some of you. Okay, but moving beyond that, let's talk about money again. So for career and finances, again, we have the indecision card and we have the magician card. So like the two of swords at the beginning, you guys are torn between the two. You guys are really torn between directions. Should I be an entrepreneur? Should I work a 9 to 5? Should I devote myself to this? Should I move on to that? Things of that nature. With the magician card as well, you could be in a space where it's like, okay, there's some changes you want to make, but it's like, how do I do it? And the universe is saying you have all the tools necessary to make those changes happen. And for a lot of you as well, I feel like you need to make sure you're doing things in alignment with what makes you truly happy and not focusing on disappointments from the past. Like if things didn't work out in the past, you don't need to make that your future. Now, when it comes to the advice I can give you, Aries, I do have the strategy card clarified by the 7 of Swords. And with this, there's definitely a need for you to come up with some sort of plan for yourself, making sure that you're not avoiding looking at the details of things. This is also as well making sure that, I'm going to clarify the 7 of Swords. Yeah, this is also, not putting it off anymore. For some of you, it's like a decision you needed to make in your career for a while that you have been putting off. And a lot of you, it's time for you to address it head on. So that you, like I said, a lot of you guys are really about to come out of a cycle of financial issues. For a lot of you, you really are, once you figure out what your move is. For a lot of you who already has figured out your move, you guys are definitely on your way to big money. This is just making sure that you don't have people around you who are sneaky, people who are trying to take from you because they see that you got a lot going on. And this is also, if we're talking about a relationship here, there's definitely a need for you to like come up with an idea of whether or not you still want to deal with this. Especially if this is somebody who you have kids with and they may have done some sneaky stuff. You may just be like, this is too much. So there's a need for you to figure out what you want to do with that as well. Now, the obstacle that may come up, I do have the Angel of Balance and the Hermit in reverse. So for a lot of you, this could be you guys being patient when it comes to your angels, bringing in a level of balance into your life currently. For others of you, it could be a little hard to stay balanced because you may have a lot of work or a lot of things to do. With the Hermit in reverse, clarified by the 7 of Swords, this could also be you guys either letting like somebody who's deceptive back into your life. You may have issues with that, or this person may be trying to come back around. But I'm just definitely getting a sense of that. For some of you as well, if you're dating somebody and you pick up on certain things, there's a need for you to address it for sure. And also the issue may be a level of balance within your relationship. This could be either your partner not being able to make the same amount of money as you do, or your partner not giving as much effort as you do. Things of that sort. There may be issues with that. Also, so for a lot of you, when it comes to money matters as well, you may be shaping that up or trying to get a level of that shaped up. And you could be so focused on it that it could be taking a toll on your relationship. Now, when it comes to love specifically, let's actually get into that. We do have the codependency card and we also have chemistry. So for a lot of you, I am seeing that there may be some codependency issue within your relationship, whether this is your partner being codependent on you for money, emotional companionship. This could also be this person being codependent on you for like, or not even codependent on you for this last one, more like codependent on drugs. Like there may be drugs in the mix, whether that's drinking, smoking, what have you. I'm just getting also like it's just more of an emotional thing, and for some of you, even a financial thing. Now, with the chemistry card, there is chemistry for a lot of you. There may be a lot of sexual chemistry there. It's just you guys may have a difference in opinion when it comes to certain things, but it's just figuring out a way to meet at a common ground, especially when it comes to understanding that everybody doesn't think the same. Everybody is not designed the same. Everybody has a different upbringing, meaning different experiences, different outlooks. But with this codependency, I feel like there's definitely a need for you guys to nip that in the bud, and really just make sure you guys are on the same page within this relationship. Now, that's going to be pretty much it for this reading, Aries. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you were able to take something from this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely, it does help your girl out. And if you do want a video session, like I said, definitely make sure you book that. The information will be listed below, and allow 24 to 48 hours for you to actually get it. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, Aries.